Wait, what's going on YouTube? It's Donnie B all day, and I'm bringing you a budget knife. It's Budget Sunday. All right, that's stupid. It's a budget knife, and I'm happy about this one because I get dealer's prices, and I picked this knife up for $5. It was actually $4.95. $4.95. This is from Cisco. This is the 9.5-inch Hunter with Packawood. They actually have a number on there. It looks like 211377-WD for what? Duh, $5. So it's a 5-inch stainless steel blade with a black nylon sheath, 4.5-inch grip of Packawood. And it's just like this cool little clip blade, clip point. And I have to say, it's not a bad looking knife. Is it Rite Edge? Yeah, it is. It's made by Rite Edge. And so that's obviously a Cisco brand. But, I mean, there's not much to tell about it other than what you see is what you get. But this is a pretty sweet looking little knife that I got for $5 freaking. Now, what does it cost if you don't have dealer's prices? I don't know. I can try and let's see. Okay, I think I may have found it on Smoky Mountain Knife Works. And let's see what they, because I know they get the same price as I do. All right, so Smoky Mountain Knife Works, this same blade right here, $8.99. $8.99. Full tang. Full tang screwed on slab-sided Packawood handles that are nice looking. They're very attractive. It has a great finish to it. I mean, it's beautiful. If you don't think that this could be like an everyday type carry fixed blade, I don't know, man. This thing's not so bad. I don't know how sharp it is, if it needs to be sharpened. And is it shave sharp out of the box? It's breaking hair sharp, but I wouldn't say shave sharp. I paid $4.95 for it, and online right now it's $8.99. So can you hone it up a little bit? Absolutely. But look at, this is what caught me. See how the spine goes this way and then it curves. There's no step, there's no goofy thing. It's just a perfect line, sweeps back up, sweeps back down. That's actually nice in the design. A cheap little, look at how good looking it is. It's swedged. It's got a nice point, but not a needle tip, right? So it shouldn't be bending too easily on you. But overall, this, just out of the box, I can tell you right now, this is worth $10. This is definitely worth $10. Let's go outside and figure out if it's worth $15, which you'll never have to pay because it doesn't cost that much. All right, so let's get a good look in this in the sunshine. And I have to say, for $4.95 that I paid for it, and it was 100% worth the $8.99 if I was just to buy it outright. But that's a really, really attractive knife for that low cost. Let's see, we've got a stick here coming out of the tree. Let's pick this up and use it at the stump. And let me set you guys up. Hold on. All right, so let's get into it here. Let's start with the nylon rope and see if we can have enough edge on there to get through the nylon. Wow. All right, so that was a push cut. No saw cut. That was just a push cut. Let's see, 4 layers of leather belt. Let's see, we'll line them up here. All right, it might not be shave sharp, but it's use it sharp. That's not so bad. Let's see if the steel is going to chip away, and it's a stainless steel. It's probably like I don't know if it's a 440 or not, but it's a stainless. Goes straight through the extension cord. The little wires did nothing to the edge. I mean, nothing. It's still right there. Let's see here. Let's see here. Man, this is not a chopping knife, but I'll tell you what, it's having no problem chopping. So far, it's exactly what it is. It's a little hunting knife, right? This would be good for gaming, breaking down stuff, maybe take it to the camp, do some kindling work, things like that. But all in all, straight through the tire with that swedged tip. I mean, I love how the finish on this. They did a really, really good job polishing this thing up. I can't believe the price that you can get some of these things at. Some of these knives, they just mass produce them, let them go. But it's a good knife so far. Now let's see if this will be a test. It doesn't have a very sharp point, so hey, look, it got through half of it, didn't on half of it. But again, this stuff is really hard to do, and this freaking knife that I paid $5 for did better than my Mora. Look at that. Look at that. All right, so that's pretty good. Let's see, I got some soccer balls somewhere under here. I know that. Let's see. We got some leather soccer ball. Let me try and get you guys a good angle. Look at that. You don't think you can cut through hide? You don't think you can cut through skin and take care of your animal cutting needs? Man, I'll tell you what. You can get this right now for $8.99, and it's a knife that knifes. What kind of sheath you getting? Cheap nylon. It's half the reason that the cost is down. If they had a leather sheath in there, you might be paying $19.99 or whatever. You know what I mean? But because they have a sheath that holds the knife, that's all it needs to do. It's cheap. It's cheap, but it's cheap and it works. So that right there is the most important part. It's not that it doesn't cost a lot of money. It's that you get good value for the little money you're spending. Let's see, there's a big knot right there. Bam. Nice hard through. Look at that. Right? You see that knot? Man. Guys, I paid $5 for this. That's insane, man. That is insane to me. That you get that much. I have another knot. Boom. Golly. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm pretty happy. And it's comfortable in the, oh, nice curls. It's comfortable in the hand. It's a user. It is an absolute user for that price. Everybody, oh, you cheap Chinese, blah, blah, blah. Well, you got the cheap right. I mean, it didn't cost me much, but I'll tell you what, if I could do that with a $300 knife, why would I spend $300 if I could do it with a $5 knife? $5 knife. Man. Guys, I'm telling you, everybody thinks that, oh, if it's made in China, it's automatically bad. Oh, if it costs just a little bit of money, it's automatically bad. It can't be freaking good if it costs $5. Well, I'll tell you what. This is good. I don't know if I'm going to be able to throw it because the weight is a hunting knife weight. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it around. But let's see. That totally did not get around. That was hard. That was hard to get around. It's just hard to figure out the way. Okay, that's a good one right there. I smashed the side of that tree. There is no signs of anything hitting anything bad. Let me put you down here and see if I can't get a focus on this thing. And see if I can't just... Oh, no, it actually hit the edge. All right, let's try again. I can't believe I hit the tree that hard on the scales and got no kind of damage. All right, so throwing this is going to be difficult because it's balanced as a hunting knife. So it's definitely pretty tricky to get it to do that. But the good thing is I took some really hard misses. I mean, hard misses. It shows no signs of it ever leaving my hand. This thing is nice. This thing is actually nice. So if you're looking for a cheap option, let's say you want to get a, hey, Bigsby, you want to get a first knife for a kid or a grandkid or your daughter, your whatever, your wife for a car knife, anything. You pay under $10, man. You're getting a knife that's gonna knife. It's gonna knife no matter what. It's gonna do the job. And not only that, but it's good looking and it's sturdy. It's sturdy. Now the edge, is it going to hold up after, you know, after using it? I mean, so far, I mean, using it for just what I've used it for, the edge hasn't changed at all. Nothing has altered from the edge. And I guarantee you, just a leather strap after use is going to keep this thing going. It's going to keep this thing happy. Man, this is a short video because it's a short knife. No, there's just not much. I mean, it was a $5 freaking knife. That knife's, I could literally belt this today, and if I need to cut something, cut something. If I need to defend myself with it, guess what? It's gonna work. It's a clip point. It's a freaking sweet little knife for sweet little money. I gotta say that it's, yeah, it just has stainless on it, but I don't care. If it works, it works. It works. It works. And all the deniers out there, oh no, blah blah blah. Explain why it didn't break when I hit it on a knot. Explain why it didn't break when I hit it into a tree. Explain it, because you can't. You're watching it happen, but some people out there are still going to say, oh no, you can't get it because it's this, or it won't be able to do this, or it won't be able. Well, show me. There it is right there. So anyway, this is why we do the videos, because we like to shut all the knife snobs up. Knife snobs can't say a damn thing when you take a $5 knife and knife with it and everything works out just good. Speaking of working out just good, that's what I'm going to go do. I'm going MGM, baby. All right, so that's it for this one. I am Donnie B all day. Until next knife.